Hey everyone, welcome back to my cleaning channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of cleaning at my house and also some cleaning motivation up at my family's property. So we're going to do a little bit of both today. So I hope you guys enjoy and I hope it brings you lots of motivation. Okay, so I'm starting up at my family's property. So on this particular weekend, it was basically a family cleanup weekend where all the family, all the friends come together. We work on cleaning up and working on things that need to get done. Most of the time, it includes outside stuff like cleaning the fields, fixing roads, cutting trees, and a lot of times the ladies are not involved. Most of the time, it's the guys. But recently, y'all know we have been working hard at fixing up this house. I've been remodeling room by room, slowly but surely, trying to fix it up. And one of the things that really needed to be done was a good clean. So my sister-in-law and I came up here on this weekend too, and we worked hard at cleaning up the sunroom, getting all the old furniture out, all the garbage, the trash, and I feel like every time I come up to this house and I'm filming up here, I'm always saying like we're cleaning up. But this house is old, and with all the family and friends that utilize it, it accumulates a lot. You'd be surprised. Like everybody brings stuff up here that they no longer want. I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. So we're all working hard at being a little bit more mindful of what's here and trying to just have a clean space, clutter-free. So today our focus was getting all of the old crap out, making it just feel clean and organized again, and then we will start on the makeovers, which I will be sharing over on my main channel, so make sure you're subscribed there so you don't miss those. I am hoping, fingers crossed, if everything goes smoothly, I will start next week. I planned on starting 2 weeks ago, but then life happened. I got sick. Dental work needed to be done. We had just it was one thing after another. And it just seems like sometimes when you plan stuff out, life happens and it just makes it not possible. At least that's how it happens for me. But we'll get to it eventually. And in the meantime, I wanted to share a little bit of cleaning up here with you guys so you could see, the progress that is being made, because man, it is starting to come together. I'm going to share with you a few before clips really quick just to show you what it did look like originally, so you can see it's already looking 10 times better. Alright, so here's that video clip I was telling you guys about. You can see it was slam full of furniture and things, so we've been working hard at clearing that out, and you can see it already looks so much more open and cleaner, which is so nice.
One more night, I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, even wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer, oh, I know it will be better, oh, I can leave the truth, shut the blinds I could deny. One more night, I want a blister full, everyone that it's alright. One more night, say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer,
Alright, so after vacuuming and getting all the furniture back in place, I totally forgot to get a before and after, so I'm sorry about that, but I will be sharing before and afters soon, like how the house is coming together over on my main channel, and it's linked down below. It's called Lynn. But now outside, I'm just nailing back up some of these boards that fell off from storms. The wood just needs to all be replaced, to be honest with you guys. But right now, it was just a matter of just making it look better. So I just nailed these back up in place so that way it wasn't an eyesore. And then I moved to the porch and went ahead and wiped off this table. It was so full of dust. It was just kind of random, so I just figured, how satisfying is this? Getting all that dirt and grime and everything up off that table. It looks brand new again. So yeah, that was one of the most satisfying parts of this video. Okay, so after that whole weekend of being up there, it was time to tackle my house. And while the whole living room space has been staying nice and tidy and clean, something that has been neglected is the kids' rooms. I have not done the mom deep clean in there in quite some time. Of course I have my kids like, oh, tidy up your rooms, and they'll look clean from the eye, like when you walk past the door, but when you really start pulling things out from underneath the bed and in the closets and out of the nightstands, it's messy and it's super unorganized. So it was time to do that mom clean, declutter, and organize. So that's what I'm going to focus on. You will notice there are some pretty big cuts in this video. And the reason for that is because at one point my kids come in the room and they're kind of helping me out, so I just cut those video clips out. But the whole point of this clip, as you can see, is just getting all of the stuff out from underneath the bed, getting everything clean, organized. And in moments like this, when there's a big overwhelming mess, I put everything to the center of the room and I sort through it while I'm sitting down, and then once I sort through the piles, then I get up and I move the piles where they need to go, whether it's garbage, clothes, arts and crafts, all the things. This is the easiest way for me to do it. I've been doing this method since I was a kid. It works well, but that's what's happening. By the way, it's going to look worse before it gets better, but I've come to the conclusion the reason I do this is because it helps me stay focused on the task ahead. So a lot of times whenever I'm cleaning, I get distracted. I will be cleaning something and I'm like, oh, this needs to be dusted, or oh, this needs to be vacuumed. So then I stop what I'm doing, I go get that, and then I feel like I don't make any progress. So when I make a pile like this and I sit down in front of it, it's like, this is what I'm working on. You have to finish this first. So it kind of helps me stay on task a little bit better. And you'll see as I sort through, I have a few piles going. I have one for clothes, one for arts and crafts, things that don't belong in the bedroom, and then things that are my son's that go in his room. And once I get the piles sorted, it takes less than 2 minutes to put everything where it goes. So it's super fast. But I'm going to finish working on that. And then after I'm done in this room, I'm going to move into my son's room.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Guys wanna play, right? Take a boys play with me.
Baby, I'm so high, I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, we don't need to go on fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to
My son's room was very similar to my daughter's. It was just a hot mess. All the toys were dumped out. I had actually a few bins that were put up in the closet that somehow my kids got down and dumped out as well. So we do like toy rotation so it doesn't get this bad. But while mom was sick, we took advantage. And it's totally fine. I got it all cleaned up and it's back to where everything needs to go. So it's not going to get this bad again. But, you know, life happens. But anyway, I get all this cleaned up, sorted through. Once I finish up the other side of the room, I am going to vacuum really quick, and then I'm going to add a older rug that I had on hand. I actually had it stored in a shed. It was in my daughter's room, and we took the rug out of my son's room because one of our dogs kept having accidents in the house, and luckily she's stopped. She hasn't done it recently at all, which is so good. But I think I know what happened. So I didn't know this about dogs, but if they have an accident and they smell where they've had an accident before, even if you cleaned it, they will continue to use the bathroom in that spot. I don't know why, but they just do. Especially like little dogs. My other two dogs don't have accidents. I don't know why, but she just, in particular, has always been that dog, you know? So we ended up getting the rug out of his room because it was just kind of ruined and I was just over buying rugs. I'm like, I'm not buying anymore. But since she hasn't had any accidents, I decided to use the rug that was in my daughter's room at one point in here. At first I thought it was too light. I was like, oh, it's going to be like white in this room because he's this dark green wall behind his dresser, and I just thought it was going to look like kind of clash. But once I added the rug in here, it actually looked really nice, so I'm happy I did. So I'm going to put that in there, vacuum it, and then I'll show you guys a quick overview of their rooms. Both of the overviews were filmed the night after, because on this day I ran out of time and I had to go get them from school, and then we had open house and yeah, all the things. So I kind of film my videos just when I can, and you'll notice that sometimes they won't make sense. It'll be like all over the place, but that's why, in case you were wondering.
No words to say. You're on my mind, and time flies by. I'm cutting down the wires. I'm feeling kinda tired. I think I lost myself. I think I lost it all. You know it's true. I've been thinking.
Are you following me around?
You made me feel
I love you a lot. I do.
but I'm too late. I can't undo my mistakes. The time's run out and I'm left standing wet here in the rain. The same cloud hanging over my head. God, I wish you were here to save me from myself. It feels the same. The days goes on, but that's okay.
Okay, so I have been trying to clean up the house every single night. So even though the kitchen really wasn't that bad, I wanted to just try to tidy it up really quick so that way it doesn't get out of control. So I loaded the dishwasher with the dishes that were in the sink, and although it didn't fill it up all the way, I went ahead and had my son start it. We just put it on like a short cycle so that way it didn't run for too long. And he loves to start the dishwasher, by the way, so you'll notice he'll come over and hit the buttons. So he did that. I cleaned out the sink, and then I'm also just going to do a little bit of tidying up in the rest of the house.
I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up, it shoots me down. At this point, I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions. They've never done me any good, just tore me up into bits. I wish I knew how to call it quits. I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man always like to be a stranger, keep my distance from the crowd. Thought that way I wouldn't get hurt, but when I met her it became a blur. She took my principles and turned them upside down. I had never felt that way, but what's to say? Sometimes good things end, but I didn't think that it would be this hard for a heart to mend. 'Cause I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall.
Okay, so after getting the house tidied up, it's time to shut it down for the night, turn off all the lights, get it nice and cozy in here for the rest of the evening. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching. If you want to subscribe, I do post videos on Fridays, and I will have my main channel videos up on Sundays if you want to see some more content other than just cleaning. But once again, thank you for being here today. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.